Cheers everyone, welcome back. Grandma's handbag out in the man cave, the shed. Collection time vision. This one's for you, Shawn. Attempt number 2, because this other one I screwed it up. I actually forgot. So strap in, buddy. Strap in. This could be a long haul. But yeah, for everyone, collection time vision, 7 inches, part 3, 2000 to 1990 to present. So 30 years of 7 inches. Let's get in there in just a second, everyone. Trying to bring on a little bit of summer out here, so you're going to have to excuse that horrible fashion choice right there. But I'm sure you will. I'm going to sit down and get into this. Cheers to you, Shawn. Just thought I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone on this one. By doing a bit of a contest entry, along with doing a video I've wanted to do for a long time. Show those 7 inches, part 3 of my 7 inches. This will get me up to date. And I figured, look, you want 1 minute of 7 inches? I'll give you 20 minutes, Shawn, and you're gonna like it, or you're not. You know, don't disqualify me. Don't do what the camera says. Anyway, what we're drinking: Tango and Splash. Yeah, I guess that's some sort of dodgy movie reference. I'm not too sure on that. Juicy lager, crisp and refreshing. I'll go with the juicy, but I won't get too excited with this one. Alright, 2 stacks of 7 inches here, and I hope this is good viewing. I'll say a little bit about them, not too much. If I've already shown them, I'll try not to. Shogun and the Sheets, Hold On Kid. This is 2018. Still waiting for a debut album. Great stuff though. Garage Soul stuff. Brand new release this year: Amyl and the Sniffers, Control, Gacked on Anger. A couple of recent additions that aren't from 90 to 20, but I'm going to show them anyway. Van Dyke Parks with Paris. This one here is on an interesting label. Peter Field, what's that called? Shakedown on the Floor with You Think That I Do Not Know. I just love that label. EMI Custom Records, obviously, were a custom pressing plan of the major label. A lot of punk and indie records in the late 70s and 80s turned up on that label. So it's nice to have that piece of history. I think that's just a country record though. Picked this one up recently. Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band. Diddy Wah Diddy. 4-track 7 inch with Who Do You Think You're Fooling, Moonchild and Frying Pan on the Sundays label. Very cool little pickup for not a lot of money. Sparks with When I'm With You, and the instrumental on the B-side. This is an Aussie new wave, 7 inch, 83, 84. Can't go wrong with some Brewer and Shipley, One Toke Over the Line. Love that off the Fear and Loathing soundtrack. Alright, getting into the recent stuff. Jamie Liddell with The Ring on Warp Records. Still haven't opened that, have no clue why. This is some UK stuff now. Luke Haynes of the Auteurs, of Bader Meinhof, of Black Box Recorder and more. Just doing his pot shots from the margins, just like you do, Shawn, with your channel. I love what you do, even if I don't get to see it that often. You know, just dropping bombs with a video and off again. Very niche knowledge. I really respect that. And just your obvious love for a kind of a forgotten part of collecting, which is 45s. I'm nowhere in the level of your love and appreciation, but I always pick up a good one when I see one. Saint Etienne with Tonight. One of their best singles, I would say. Side Streets, I think this is 2005 or so. Yep. Patrick Wolf with Wind in the Wires. This is a limited numbered version. The Horrors from 2009 with Who Can Say. Great album that was from as well. These New Puritans on the Domino label. I think I bought a lot of these when I went to England in 2005, also 2001. Because you'd see them in high street stores there, you know, your HMVs or Woolworths and that. and they seemed like a bloody good buy, like, you know, 99p, £1.99. The Phantom Band with The Howling on Chemical Underground. I was buying a few off their website at the time as well. Dot Allison of One Dove with Strung Out. Maximo Park, who remembers them? Going Missing. This is a etched version, and I think that's the first etched one I've ever had. I'd show it, but it's just writing on the B-side. Delgado's Everybody Come Down. Beautiful single, beautiful album, Universal Audio. They really went out on a high with this one. Love that one. Great song from a less than great album. Delgado's All You Need Is Hate. And another great single from their Peloton album, 1998. Everything Goes Around the Water. Love that stuff. Anderson, Bell and Sebastian, alright. And I was picking these up around that time as well. 97, Dog on Wheels, The State That I'm In. So that one is definitely a first, an early press on Jeepster. 369 Seconds of Light. So these were a series of EPs that they put out, just the 7-inch versions of them. A little later on, I'm Waking Up to Us. Don't know if that one was a non-album single or not. They did a couple of them. Here's one that certainly was. Legal Man, with a great B-side, Winawooski. I should say I shot this video before and I knew I left out a whole pile of 7-inches. Did I already say that? Anyway, we're getting those now. Bell and Sebastian, Jonathan David. A little bit of a weaker song, I thought, for them. White Stripes. Again, I was buying these off online around 2003-04 because they seemed so damn cheap to be sent out. Dead Leaves and a Dirty Ground. They've never gone out of print, these ones, which is pretty interesting too. Or very rarely out of print. Seven Nation Army with Brendan Benson of The Dead Weather's Good to Me. White Stripes, Hardest Button to Button with Synods of March. So that's off Elephant. Jolene Live Under Blackpool Lights, 7-inch, great live version, and Blue Orchid off of Get Behind Me Satan. 2 copies of that. I must have thought I was going to be a flipper. The Kills, Love Is a Deserter, 2005, might have been their second album, I think. Interpol, Slow Hands, limited edition of 5,169 there. I don't think that means a lot. Grasshopper and the Golden Crickets with Silver Balloons. I love this song. Grasshopper out of Mercury Rev. That was his side project at the time. And Secret Machines with Sad and Lonely. And back there with, with Astral Weeks. Alright, now we're going to get across to the Aussie and the Kiwi stuff. This might get a little more niche, Sean. I hope this is okay, but I've been wanting to show these for a long time. Mink Jaguar with Pretend. Very good homemade stuff. Guy I used to work with was in this band. Garage Rock. You're going to like that stuff. 75 of 200. Johnny Telephone. Interesting format with this one because you get the 4 tracks on the 7-inch. And then you get a 20-song CD that goes with it as well. Not too bad. I've kind of grown out of that one. Great split 7-inch. Sand Pebbles and Dean and Britta. So Sand Pebbles are Aussie psych rockers. Dean and Britta remixed here by Sonic Boom with the Nico song I'll Keep It With Mine. Or Dylan via Nico. White Label. Supposed to be numbered out of 300, but they've clearly pressed up 500 and not labelled them all. I assume that's what they do anyway. This is quite a rare one and a real treasured one for me. Royal Headaches, I think debut 7-inch. Eloise, Girls, Splash and Surprise. There's an error in how they've labelled it. That's how you know the first 7-inch. Kieran J. Callanan, Art avant-garde rock. Used to be in Mercy Arms, now doing solo stuff across a few areas. But with She and Side B Mary, Apology Accepted, getting a little scarce now as well, from 2010. I think these are going backwards in year a little bit now. Maria by Soft Tigers, 2008. Very Avalanche's sampler-delic, sloppy, but I kind of like that. Just good memories of a girl named Maria, actually. So I need to keep that one. Very local Sydney stuff as well. This one is by Circle Pit, and it's all hand-drawn. Each one was done their own inimitable style. Circle Pit are very Royal Trucks, kind of sloppy, heroin chic rocker stuff. I think Jack Mannix and Angela Bermuda were the two in there. Both done solo stuff since. Fabulous Diamonds, great stuff. These guys, Shawn, very again, avant rock stuff, drums and organ, basically. The Gin Club, we're talking kind of Celtic-y folk rock, not overly Celtic-y, but anyway, great stuff of theirs. Sloppy post-punk garage rock and stuff. Witch Hats, personal favourite band. Before I Weigh. The Greats, basically drums and guitar and vocals. 3-piece but 2 instruments and vocals. Suckerfish. What do we got? Sleepy Jackson, Luke Steele, who went on to Empire of the Sun, God Lead Your Soul, very nice 7-inch, very Beach Boys influence, I would say, of that one. The Mess Hall, with Evelyn and Shape, so that's a limited edition, apparently 500 there. Another local band, Red Sun Band from 2004, saying it's limited to 300, Devil's Song. This is the only song by someone I've woken up singing from a dream, which is very, very cool. Now this is one you definitely dig, Shawn. 2 Minute Noodle, so 3 2-minute songs on each side. This is on Blind Records. It's got Nick Dalton, who played briefly in the Lemonheads. Did he? I think he did, yeah. And he's got his own label as well, so number 38 of 300, but that's on Blind Records. And this is one you'll definitely dig. Hoss, The Goddess Has Time. Hoss is the vehicle for Joel Silbersher. He used to be in a band called God. As a 16-year-old, they had a track called My Pal. Check that one out if you don't know that, Shawn. Fantastic stuff. And Hoss is just that real greasy, kind of sloppy, I don't know if it's Mud Honey but that kind of sound, an Aussie take on it anyway. I've got a few lathe cuts here from a label. They were doing numbers out of 100. And I think there's a lathe cut by Peter King in the South Island of New Zealand. Anyway, split 7 inches. And they've got these, you can see the label, the artwork is hand printed there as well. So I'll just show you the lathe cuts there. This is Because of Ghosts and I Want a Hovercraft. And another one, Castings. And I think it's both of them on that. Well, they've got both sides there. So there's that. These are really, really nice items as well. Obviously, don't play them that often as lathe cuts, but just very handmade, as you can sort of see. I may as well, while I'm here, while I'm boring, your Background Frequencies series. So I never got all of them, which was a little bit of a shame. But yeah, I think that's kind of in your alley. Maybe not musically, but certainly with the handmade aesthetic. And lastly, they did go internationally with this one. National Park, I think, were out of Scotland. I got number 99 on that one. Very Velvet Underground influence stuff they were. Sounds Like Sunset and the Lassie Foundation, a split 7-inch with an Aussie artist, definitely shoegazy, and the Lassie Foundation were, I think, an LA-based band. Another split 7 of 2 local artists, Purpline and the Rebel Astronaut. We're talking post-rock, that intersection of post-rock and early emo, I think. This one might look familiar. I don't know who's seen that one there. I sucked a lot of cock to get where I am. I think, Shawn, this is my only Sub Pop. There you go. There's that label for you. Regurgitator. Check out that A-side if you haven't. A lot of fun. Roland S. Howard, Autoluminescent, and Ocean. Don't know if that B-side's a Velvet's cover. I assume it is. Verse the Devastations. So this came out originally, I think, maybe late 2000s. Mint Chicks with Anti-Tiger. This is, I'm pretty sure this is pre their signing to Flying Nun. And speaking of Flying Nun, the Bats with Smoking Her Wings. This is 1990. And the Chills from about the same time as well with Heavenly Pop Hit. This is a double 7-inch on there. So a whole lot of non going on. Drug Musicians and House with 100 Rooms. Love that 7-inch there. We're getting right near the end now, guys. Spiritualized with the Abbey Road EP. A redo of Come Together and Broken Heart. Primal Scream with Loaded and Come Together. I think this is an Australian, don't know if it was absolutely exclusive Australian 7-inch, but definitely one you don't see. So you got the A and the AA, because honestly, how could you say one's a B-side on that? And the last one just for you, Shawn, because I think this is the only 7-inch I think I own that you do as well, or that I know that I've seen you show and gone, aha, I have it. And it's Dinosaur Jr. with Freak Scene, backed with Bulbs of Passion. This isn't original by any means. It was a mid-2000s reissue on Sweet Nothing. And that's what I'm going to leave you with, Shawn. My Sweet Nothings for you. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. I know this is very niche, but if you do like 7-inches, I hope there's been some, you know, if not weird, some wonderful, or vice versa. Cheers to you all, guys. Take care. Talk to you very soon.